guys. Today is Sunday, Father's Day. I am getting ready to whip up some breakfast. Everybody's been pressuring me to make breakfast when really they could just have a piece of avocado toast or something, but I digress. I'll whip something up. I'm getting ready to cut up some fruits for Mavi as well for his breakfast. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty chill day. We have some plans for later this evening, but aside from that, it's going to be just a really relaxed Sunday. Just kind of resting up for the beginning of the week starting tomorrow. Look at the peonies. They opened up even more. They even look like they changed color because they were all this color initially, which was like the blush pink, and now they're like a really really pretty pink. Can't get over them. So pretty.
Not my problem, that's just not my problem. Not my problem, that's just not my problem. Niggas talking shit, bitches talking shit, my problem. Niggas talking shit, bitches talking shit, it's not my problem. My problem, that's not my problem. Problem, not my problem. That's not my problem. Problem, my problem. That's not my problem. Problem, not my problem. That's not my problem. That's why I cannot confide in you. Living within find sanctuary in my solitude. Now I got the juice, passion fruit and guava juice. Guava juice, mango juice and guava juice.
Okay, you guys, so it is a few hours later and we are on our way to Father's Day dinner. We're having Italian, yay, because I am actually really hungry right now, so it's in perfect timing. Mavi is hungry too. He's back there chomping down on chips. The kids are at work, the older kids, so it's just gonna be me, my husband, and Mavi, and we're going to this Italian restaurant called Pendolino. We have reservations for 7 p.m. Originally, we had reservations for, I want to say 6:30, but we were running just a little bit behind and we had to stop and get some gas. So we pushed it out till 7 p.m. I'm really excited. The menu looks good. I looked at the place on TikTok to see what the reviews were giving, like the honest reviews, because you know people tell it straight on TikTok, and they were pretty good, and the food looks really good too. So I'm excited. I'm hoping that he enjoys it since it is for Father's Day. And yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along. It's gonna be a vibe. I'm trying to get me a glass of wine and just enjoy my dinner and chill out.
Take up some space. You're too far away. Make no
You think Mavi is gonna eat this calamari? Think he'll eat the bread? No, Baba. No. You can eat, Warren. Just eat. Probably not.
oh, taste and see.
Daddy.
It's good. Yummy. Yummy.
Looking at something.
So we finally made it back home from the restaurant, and I am so exhausted. I think it's just me. I think Mavi and my husband, they took a nap earlier before we left, and I did not take a nap, so I am really, really tired. But we made it back, and overall, I'll say the food was pretty good. They did use a lot of fresh herbs and minimal seasoning, so it was very like basic ingredient, but I don't know how to explain it. If you've ever eaten like authentic Italian food, or if you've been to Italy, then you know they only use a few ingredients, right? With their food, they don't really over season and stuff like that. So that was the overall ambiance with the food itself. I thought it was pretty good. We had the veal meatball spaghetti, and that was really good. I enjoyed it. My husband thought it was pretty bland. He did like the cheesy focaccia bread. That's what he got for his appetizer. And then I had calamari, and it was also good. I had 2 glasses of prosecco, and he had two different drinks. He had one drink that was called like a paparazzi, and the base of that drink was mezcal. And then he had another drink, but I think the base of it was whiskey because it was like a sweet tea, like a spiked sweet tea. That one was actually really good. I did not like the sidecar, or not the sidecar, the paparazzi drink that he had. It was the smaller one that I showed. I didn't like it. It was way too strong for me. But yeah, overall, it was a nice dinner date. Everything went well. And the restaurant wasn't super overcrowded because it's Sunday, luckily. So it was a nice, mellow Father's Day vibe. The craziest thing, though, there was a girl that worked there, and our waitress told us, she was like, I thought your baby was my coworker's baby. And I'm like, oh, really? And she's like, yes, he looks exactly like her baby. Now, normally when people say stuff like that, you just kind of, you're like, okay, maybe, but you automatically think they might be exaggerating. So the girl came over to our table that she was talking about, the baby's mom, and she was like, he looks just like my son. And she was like, I have to show you a picture. She showed us the picture, and sure enough, her baby looked very, very, very similar to my baby. And it was crazy. But yeah, so that was just something fun and unexpected that we ran across while we were at the restaurant. And I also was pretty disappointed because I had these shoes, these cute little strappy gold sandals with like a small block kitten heel that I gotten when I was pregnant from Bloomingdale's. And I thought because the heel was small, I'd be able to wear them. I couldn't even get my foot in there. So being that I never got to wear them, I was super excited. I thought, oh, they would go perfect with my outfit for tonight. So I'll be able to wear them. Put those shoes on and had to send my husband to the car for my orons because my feet were aching. Like my feet were hurting so bad. And I was sitting and my feet were throbbing on the side. So unfortunately, I can't return them because I've had them clearly for over a year, but I was really disappointed because I actually liked the shoe and I hadn't worn them. I didn't get any use out of them whatsoever, so I'll probably just donate them. But yeah, that was kind of a bummer. I did want to show you guys my little outfit that I wore tonight, so let me show you that. This is the fit and it's really cute. I think it was a not a two-piece. I think each piece was separate. I can't really recall, but it's cute. Just like some little capri pants. And like I said, I had to put my Arons on. And then I have on this little top. The top is strapless, but I like it. I like the top a lot. I like the little button accents that were gold. So that's why I did a chunky gold hoop. The only critique that I have is I got the top in a large and I think I probably should have gotten it in a medium, but I wanted to be safe rather than sorry because I do have a larger cup size and I had to keep like pulling it up all night. Like all night it was writing down. So that was like my only feedback, but other than that, I really like the outfit. It's comfy, it's cute, and it wasn't expensive. I think it might have been, I really don't know, maybe 50, maybe. But like I said, not super pricey. It's from Fashion Nova. It was just something that I could get my hands on really quick that I knew would arrive on time for tonight specifically. So, yes, that is going to wrap up this vlog, you guys. As you can see, I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm freaking exhausted. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. I hope you enjoyed this and thanks for watching.